Today we're going to be talking about automating check-in, making your life easier. Hi, I'm Ashley Watson and I'm the Housing Product Manager for CBORD. I have 17 years of housing experience and I was a former client.
And I'm Joe Sever, Software Development Manager, and my job is to make Ashley's housing dreams come true.
Woo! And you know what I remember most when I was a hall director? I remember those long lines. I remember lots of parents in line, the students waiting with their suitcases ready to check in, the line wraps all the way around the building, and our staff having a lobby full of tables that they had specific things that they had to issue. They had to issue the key, they had to issue the room inspection, they had to issue the community handbook, all those stations that we had to set up and the students had to run through.
And 17 years later, many of our clients are still doing it that way. But we at CBORD knew that there was a better way.
So Joe, how do we make that happen?
Well, now the student can present their card, and at one table, all of those stations are centralized on a mobile device or a laptop, and immediately the student is checked in. Not only that, but they're granted access immediately to their residence hall and their room.
So as we look at the future, what's really cool is we're going to be offering more credentials. But what's most important to take away from this is that we can automate this check-in process and eliminate those tables. Okay, if I think back to those long, stressful check-in days, this gets me super excited. The fact that I can eliminate lines and I can get rid of tables, now my staff, instead of worrying about check-in, they can focus on the student experience and spend time with getting to know the students in the residence hall. And gosh, how cool is it that now they have immediate access into the building and there's no paper intervention?
Here's how it works. So the first step is to populate the housing system with data from the student information system. Then the student is assigned to the room, whether they've chosen it themselves through a floor plan or assigned to that room by housing staff. Then on check-in day, data is fed to the access control system, and by the time they get to their room, they have access to the room.
Okay, so just think about this. The fact that now your staff can focus on the students, not having to manage paper or manage the check-in process. And really, if you really think about the student experience, this is amazing. The fact that they can immediately have access to their room.
If you have any questions, please let us know at tothepoint@cboard.com.
This is Ashley.
And this is Joe.
And this is To The Point.